Live at the Barbershop with Q.
Oh, okay, all right.
John, the Magnificent.
I'm with that.
I was just trying to amp it up, you know?
Okay. Grind me, thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grind me, thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grind me, thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
Live at the Barbershop.
Here we go.
Season greeting, y'all. 2026. Hello, 2026. Where have you been?
Oh man. Just one of those days.
Man, it's a little different, man. I sent out condolences to a good friend of mine that passed away. Fortunately, she didn't make it to see 2026. I was hoping. Condolences to the family of Arlene Drew. Good friend of mine out in California. What was that?
Beautiful person, man.
Beautiful person, man. Beautiful soul.
Yeah.
Man, if there's an angel, if there's a wing, I know the wings is waiting for her, man, because she deserves it.
This is
It's hard, man. I got the phone call yesterday. It was hard. I
chills, man.
still can't even believe it right now. So shout out to Ty out in Vegas and everybody else, Kip, everybody else that was friends with David, everybody that was friends with her mom, her sister, her brother. Oh man, this hit hard.
You know, she was one of the happiest person.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that she has situation.
Yeah. Well, you could say she was a double amputee.
Yeah.
Situation came about with that's the thing that drew her and I close to each other in the group that we was in from dealing with a toxic relationship with a narcissist.
Yeah.
Caused her, and I this is the first time I even was educated on it like that, to understand that your body can shut down that bad off of stress levels to the point where her body shut down, and it caused her having to get her become a double amputee.
You're gonna be good.
So
you're gonna be good.
you know, so it's still hitting hard, man. It's still hitting hard because it was an unexpected situation in a phone call and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it was just
Yeah, man. If you
hitting
know,
hard.
if you know the person she was, man, you wouldn't understand. She was always,
yeah, up spirited,
happy,
yo,
up-spirited.
down to help anybody.
Yeah, you think?
You know,
Yeah?
huh?
North?
No, Kylie. I think where she
California.
Kylie, she was.
Yeah,
I think she was on the show when we just started.
one time, yeah.
Yeah, she came
Came
on
in.
to talk about that
So
narco situation. Yeah.
So trust me that I know Arlene, man, we love you. I know you got
Sleep
your
in
wings.
peace,
May your soul rest in peace. And I know it's just tough, man. It's very tough. At the same time, I lost a neighbor New Year's Eve. Also, yeah.
The old man
No, well, he's the corner house, the corner.
at the end,
Yeah, on my block, there's a corner. Yeah,
the big house.
nah, the one across the street. So yeah, back on my block where I live, I came home and everything, and I don't know, man, the stress of everything. I thought 2025, we discussed a lot of things on mental health and stuff like that, and I'm hoping for 2026 would have been a like transition into a lot of things, but some people stress level, it got to them because it got to my man, and he just couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't take it, and he just transitioned, and that was another hard one. You know what I'm saying? To see and to know, because I've seen this individual for like double digit years. You know what I'm saying? Like 30 odd years and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of was like, damn, but I don't know. The one thing I did learn from all these things, man, and it's a brutal reminder of where we are as a society and as a people,
Yeah.
is that you can work all your life to build and create certain things and create a legacy and a path that you think is a path that will pass the baton on to people, the next generation, and different things like this. But life itself, it's really not. It's not worth nothing anymore nowadays.
It comes hard at you, you know.
Because just looking at the reaction from people when they hear someone passed, and I'm not talking strangers. I'm talking relatives, friends, family, different things like that. It's just some people are just, oh man, can't believe that. Damn, I can't believe it. Yo, so what you doing tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Like in and out. It just
It's just reality, you know. We call
because
it.
I'm watching the reaction from some friends and family for individuals that I know that passed away, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not saying people mourn in their own ways, people mourn in different ways, but it's just like, damn, you got to look at it and you trying to say to yourself, like, damn, what's gonna be said or done if it was me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
We have so much things on our mind worrying about when, you know.
I don't know. It's different. The world is different. The space that we're in is different. Look, New Year's Eve, down to even New Year's. I don't know about everybody else that was partying and doing whatever they was. It just didn't feel like it. I don't know if it was anybody else, huh?
It didn't even feel like Christmas.
Christmas the same thing. It just didn't feel.
Yeah, that's yeah. That,
You didn't feel that vibes, that energy, that movement. You know what I'm saying?
Felt like
Feel
a
that
regular day.
vibes.
Huh?
Good day.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Nyad, what'd you end up doing? You was traveling. Eh, I, yo, I'm telling you.
but we don't even want to come out of what we're saying, but there is so much clips going around where they're telling you Orange Man is saying this may be your last Christmas. All these, everything is just
Move up some.
and
Last Christmas, we mean no, move up off the thing.
oh
Last
no,
Christmas.
yeah. Even some senators saying enjoy. They always be doing that, and it's no AI.
Yeah, but
thing.
what last
When-
Christmas they talking about?
Just like how we said 2020, the election,
Mm,
it may be the last election.
mm,
When he say those speech when he
Mm.
campaigning,
mhm.
vote for me. It may be the last time you vote. It everything just work in a sequence, and you guys know coming with the same thing.
Mhm.
Christmas doesn't feel and like it's nothing
Yeah.
again.
I'm gonna tell you the New Year's function we went to. How bad? Not saying bad it was because it was a nice event. It was a friend of mine's wife birthday party / New Year's Eve thing. But when it came down to the wire of counting down,
It was just
it was like the last couple minutes. I said, "Yo, watch the time." I said, "Yeah," and he was telling the audience, "Yo, we're gonna count down. We got like, I think at the time he said it was down to 2 minutes or something like that, something like that." Then they told him, "Yo, come on, you gotta take a photo." He said, "Yo, I want to count down. Yo, just take the photo. It ain't gonna take that long, right?" And I'm sitting there and I'm like, "Yo," because he's the only one that had the actual clock that counted down. So I'm like, "Yo, give me the thing. Let me check the clock." He's like, "Nah, we good. I'm watching it." He took the photo, and then took the mic back. And by the time we looked, it was 12. I'm like, "Oh man, you do the countdown." It was like, so it just like by the time he took the photo and came back over, it was saying 12. I'm like, damn. So it's like Jerry West, what up? Happy New Year, family.
Happy New Year, family.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like
Man,
Damn.
somebody call Black Republican right now.
Nah. Trust me, that's
Jerry.
my
That's
man Jerry West out in the Kakalakis. Yeah, I know him.
Hey,
I know him. That's family.
Oh,
Jerry.
you know him?
Yeah. That's family.
Okay, cause
We've
we're
been
about
trying
to
to find out all this time.
Nah, I
man.
told you, yo, he his family. Yeah,
we're about to say, Jerry,
In
you
North
gotta
Kakalaki.
come live one night, man. Because
Jerry West was good. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. And Jerry West could tell you too. He know what it is. Like, you know what I'm talking about, fam. Like, yo, we've been through hell and high waters and back, and it's like, yo.
he's talking straight to Jerry. Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking to Jerry West know me. We go way back, man. We family, so we go way back.
What?
From back in the days in the hood. Yeah. So he could tell you, like, yo, let him know, Jerry. Like, we go way back. You know what I'm saying? So
What are you talking about, man? We've been trying to find out who Jerry West is for the past
I
couple
told
of
you
months.
who it was. I told you one time.
He's fine.
Yeah, nah, Jerry West, we family, man. Him go back like, yeah. Like,
You knew that?
No,
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Jerry, you gotta talk to
AB.
AP, man, cause AP thinks you're
Nah, Jerry West family, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Q didn't.
nah. Still don't know.
what Jerry saying, whole lot of.
We in the same situation.
You know what I'm saying? But
I feel you.
yeah.
man.
It's just a weird feeling. It's off brand. It just didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Even for the kids, I realized that even for the kids opening the gifts and stuff, it was just like whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, y'all want to open it now? Y'all want to, whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's like, all right, whatever.
I could tell you, nothing's been. I couldn't even.
Just move up.
and This is probably the first holiday time that, on Christmas, even New Year's, that my family ain't really do anything. As a whole, I would say. And it just started off crazy. My uncle had a stroke 2 or 3 days before that Friday when I didn't come in, and lo and behold, it happened to be the same uncle that used to take me for close to 10 years to physical therapy, back and forth. Had a stroke. Ends up my mom calling me to go pick him up. My mom, my aunt calling me to pick him up, to bring him to the hospital. So I'm bringing him to the hospital and just going through that, and then other stuff happening, and it's just been a weird thing. And then you add the cold. The cold is like my kryptonite. And just this cloud. I get here, I know I fumbled or dropped something, like it's burning my head right now. But I tell you, stress can and will kill.
Yeah.
I'm as somebody that's had 3 strokes. You can worry yourself into a hospital bed or a grave. Your mind is extremely powerful, so you got to be mindful of what you let in through your eyes, through your ears, and what you let around you, because energy is real.
Yeah.
Energy is real, and I don't know. Even yesterday for this festivity for the event, it was too cold for me that I couldn't even go back out because it was outside.
Right. So with all that warm soup, you still was cold.
I mean, it was warm for people. I mean,
Yeah.
you got people that
Remember-
that can bear it, but
Remember last night we hooked up and I
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
AP. I'm saying
I know the weather.
the
Yeah.
weather is not for this. It is not AP
happened?
weather. No, we were just last
Saying
night
that,
hooked
yeah.
up by some family member. We were talking about, and you run in my mind, and I'm saying this is not AP weather.
yeah,
And
man.
you told me before, it's not
Yeah,
good
man.
for you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different. But that's it. I said, like, for people to understand, even with these New Year's resolutions and all these different things, it's it's hopeful thinking on a lot of things. Do a lot of people follow through? Maybe, maybe not. Majority of them that I know really don't. You know what I'm saying?
What's the resolution?
A lot of things. Travel,
The gyms are packed.
gym, all that stuff
Weight
there.
loss.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Weight
gonna-
loss,
Yeah, that's the biggest one.
eating better, blah blah blah.
Eating-
Different things.
Weight loss and eating better. Yeah.
So,
I know
some try to keep up.
IT can't get himself in even at 4:00 in the morning.
Mm.
It's packed now, isn't it?
Nah.
No.
Nah. Well,
Same.
I mean, where I'm at, I got that key card to get in.
So it might be a little different.
It's different at 4:00.
So you actually let yourself in a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I had that key card.
Wow.
so going into 2026, I thought maybe we left some of the 2025
no.
outlook and dating tactics in the past, but apparently 2026 has reared its new head and it's still the same old. Howie, what up? Besides still being alive, what blessings did you have for 25? Family, being able to spend time with our family.
Fellowship.
No, I would say, well, he says
Well, the blessings.
being okay.
Still being
Besides-
alive.
yeah,
What
yeah, that's
blessings
amazing.
did you have? Yeah.
In 2025.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Being able to spend time with family up in Maryland and
Yeah.
DC. I had Nisha come through. We all hung out.
That was good.
That was great.
That was
Had a great time, and I would definitely like to do that on a bigger scale.
Yeah, that was good.
Had a good time. Believe it or not, job wise, been blessed.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? OT killer. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know what that is, but all right.
OT killer, like yeah. I live at the job. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that is.
I'm like a
but
corrections
all right.
officer. I don't go home. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So,
I see some good things too.
so yeah, it's good and it's bad. You know what I'm saying?
We're not even gonna talk about the bad, just the
Yeah. It's all about perspective, man, because I used to say this in speaking.
So chill. What up?
And going through things, and I would say, and I still do it to this day, when people ask me about my situations, what I went through, and it being so bad and unbearable, and they ask me, well, in those 6 to 9 months when you were in a hospital, what were you thinking about? How'd you get through it? And I said, man, all I know is a block to 2 blocks away from here, there's a kid that's being abused, a wife, a husband, an elderly person going through something that I'm not right now. So I had really no right to, complain one bit. Every day I woke up, I could breathe on my own compared to how it was when I first got into the hospital, having tubes in me and all types of stuff. Man, I'm living the dream. So everything past me getting up on my own is gravy. No matter how bad, how crazy my day may get, and how I have to redirect and remember you were back there. And you can still be there right now if you don't fix your mind up and get yourself right, because in a blink of an eye, that stress, for example, like we started off talking about, you can have a TIA, which is a mini stroke. You can cause harm to your body, get an aneurysm, blood clot, whatever it may be. Our minds can guide us into things that sometimes are not even worthy of thinking about, worried about, or whatever it may be. And as I'm saying this to myself because I'm still trying to calm myself down, right? But I have to remember, you could be right back in that spot right back in that spot in that bed. You can't move, you can't talk, you can't say or do anything.
And the trouble is still coming.
So all right, so let's
Even tonight.
we can play devil's
You
advocate
gotta
on
be
it. So
good,
let me
man.
ask
Don't worry about it for
let
no
me ask
man.
Howie
Yeah.
and Soul Chill, and even Jerry also. So now we're all humans. So at certain points, you forget the blessings that you have as far as being able to bypass or get by whatever ailments and different humps that come in your life. But again, we are all human, and sometimes the stress level do put you in a zone where you're just like, yo, I'm just tired of this and stuff like that. So at the same time, it's a common situation for a lot of people to put these feelings out to say, yo, I'm tired of certain things. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. Just for being overwhelmed with the day-to-day movement. And here's the thing that I was going to pass on to everyone. The term that they said years ago that is hell on earth, right? Hell on earth. Sometimes I'm contemplating all these different things in my head because when I see certain things of people who are doing destructive things and how they are bypassed, and I know people say, oh, he'll get his karma and this one will get his karma and, you know, what you reap is what you sow. And we understand the terms and the different things, but I don't know, man. I've been playing with a lot of things in my head to figure out how the universe balances things out. And it is just for me. And nobody else with anything else. It's just my thoughts, my own conclusions, and my own experiments and figuring out life and everything. I don't know, man. I feel like one, I'm not from this planet. That's one. I feel like I'm from some faraway galaxy or something like that. And I'm dead serious, man. What you laughing at? I'm dead serious. Like, yo, some people.
It makes sense though.
I beg your pardon?
It explains a lot.
I'm just saying it just because no, I'll be honest with you.
Not because you think different.
No, I'm telling you something.
You
Hold
think
up.
different.
No.
That's just the point.
No, I'm telling you something. Hold up. For me, and this is again where, for instance, now social media. You'll find that people are drawn to a lot of silly ass shit, right?
Yeah.
We had Dr. Johnson that was on, and he even said it.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with everyone really and truly dumbing down, right? So I sit here and I try to figure out certain things. Even when it comes to podcasting and different things, you can talk some my bad. You can talk some silly things, right?
Silly.
And you'll get a million people. And you talk some things that is vital to growth and it's dead air, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you
That's what
try
society
and
wants.
compensate for what you feel is gonna get you numbers, or do you just stick to the program and know that, yo, even if I get one, I won still? Because that person could pass the knowledge on to someone else. The imbecile stuff that are being regurgitated, it's everywhere. And that's why everything is the way it is. Now,
You
reason
talk-
why I'm saying this,
Talk about it a lot. Programming.
I can see certain things ahead of time. I can sit here and a phone will ring and I look at the phone. I'll be like, yo, that's AP calling. Right? And I'm dead serious.
We need to go to the casino.
We have an alien. We have an alien amongst us.
Hey,
Yo, I'm dead. I'm being yo, I'm being serious.
Using the word from a different planet, that's why it may look different with
No,
you.
I'm just
You say a different planet,
Intuition.
but yeah.
no,
That
and
sounds
yo,
better. When
it
you
never
say
fails me.
a different
Yo,
planet,
I could do
and
it a
then you
million
said
times.
no
I could do it
about
a million
the
times and it'll come the same way. I could sit here and say, yo, for instance, I might look and say, I might put a knife on the countertop, right? And I say, I shouldn't put it there because if falls and flips could stick me in my hand, right? And if I go against it, I'll go past it. It'll flip and hit me in my hand and stab me. I'm dead at.
Sound like a scene of a.
So now,
Final Destination.
No, I'm telling you. So now, what I normally have to do when that little voice talks to me, I gotta listen.
That could be
anytime it talks to me, I got to listen because when I go against the grain.
So would you say that's the Holy Spirit?
Yes.
That could be a gift.
I
That's
see
what I'm
dead
saying.
people.
There's a
Sound
thing.
like that's so Raven.
There's a thing. At least what you are hearing in your head and your thoughts is the good stuff. People are getting rid of themselves because what they hear in their head, the bad stuff.
Yeah.
There's a thing with me where I say I follow I call it a first mind, and I always messed up if I don't follow it. I would say no, I'm not gonna do this and do that, and then I becomes like, oh shit,
should have went to it.
I should have done this, what I said first in my mind.
That's the thing.
I see John. I don't know what I'm looking for. What is he
A
looking
bullshit?
for? He's certain. I start telling him my thoughts, and he's over there searching, looking which one is
man.
which one is best for him. Like what he bring bullshit.
Hey, but I think he could be admitting that he didn't listen to the
His
first thought and did something different. That's why
it's going down the way it
reflect
is.
and see-
Now let me ask
And it's
everybody
not
else,
it's
and I
a
want
lot.
everybody else out there. Now we're gonna get to the subject matter in hand, but I just had to bring this up because
We going to
has anyone remember being born?
All right.
No,
All right, the level is going to different.
no, I'm dead serious, man.
If
I
I
could
tell
describe
you-
the room. I could describe.
Shit. Here we go again.
I can. I mean, not every single thing, but
At least
my
the room
mind,
in the hospital.
I know the room, the hospital.
This is some
time,
deep stuff, to our listeners.
stuff
Now-
that I had to go through because I had a lazy eye, right? And what they were going to do was they were going to remove.
Oh, you had a Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Baby.
Right. So they were going to remove the eye.
Yeah.
So my mother, right after I was born, is arguing with the doctors, and a nurse.
And you can
as
remember
to
seeing it.
Why? No, but I just remember all this
Commotion.
and stuff. So as I heard them speaking, and my great aunt, my mother's aunt, talking about it, because she had to end up coming in because she was a big nurse at Jackson at the time, and the hospital that I was born at the time was one of the only hospitals that Black people could go to, especially to deliver kids, which was North Shore.
Oh, I remember North Shore. Yeah.
North Shore is used to be for
slavery.
So, what year was this?
You know,
1970.
Listen, man, you say 1970 to these kids today, they're like,
That's
oh my
old.
God,
Yeah,
you-
yeah,
oh.
I don't want to cut it. They love to ask.
Yeah,
Did you know that mean you know dinosaurs?
yeah,
You
yeah,
tell them about the 70s.
yeah.
They asked a group of college kids, what year do you consider old?
Anything after 2000, everything before 2000.
I said, I couldn't believe this.
I,
It said
My man so
2001.
chill. My man so chill up. I see some
Crazy.
comments so chill made. No, but I'm just saying. See, like how you
I already
could
put this
you
on.
can remember that part. I remember being in the room.
Don't even
I could
talk about
see
that, dude.
the room, the window, the door, everything. I could see it clear as day. To this day, I could describe the same thing. You understand? So- Son, you know what I'm saying? Word up, So son. it's just I don't know if, like I said, I think a few of us are born with certain things, like spirit. I ain't trying to weird out nobody, but I can see spirits and stuff too.
Respectfully, of course.
So cute.
yeah, man. Listen,
Yo, the man said like this.
I'm still no, Julie said, I'm still on
Hey,
Earth.
Naya,
I'm
listen.
still on Earth.
Let me
I'm
tell
waiting for
everybody
you to
something
come
too.
back to Earth.
No, I'm telling you something. Look, I'm telling you something. I don't
It's a-
know if any, and I'm
it's
not
a
weirding
gift,
nobody
bro.
out, but I'm just telling you straight
It's
up.
a gift.
I slept. Anytime you sleep with one eye cracked, you see spirits. I'm telling you. I've seen it.
dead people.
I've seen it before. Like listen. I remember one time up in New York, right?
It's not strange.
My man and them,
You have
some of my
gift.
cousin and them, they used to live with me. So they said, yo, anytime you leave, we hear the steps. The steps
Yeah.
moving, right? The steps creep.
And what we do,
Right?
what we said about those things. Some family member walks with you.
So I told them, I'm like, all right. So they're like, yo, so why is it anytime you leave, we start hearing stuff? So I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But why is it when I'm there and they ain't coming around? That's what you need to ask. What you doing? I don't know. As soon as I come back, they say, yo, we don't hear the steps. It was the steps in the attic they said they keep hearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, I couldn't tell you nothing about that. But what I could tell you is for us as black people, what we have to understand is we have been separated from our ancestral gifts and the way that we know things, how it should be, and how things are presented to us in the new age religion.
Listen,
We
man.
have gift,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you something, man.
Some people have gift.
My
I heard
sister
some crazy stuff.
No,
and this man could attest to it. My sister has a gift and ability to have people open up to her without her saying anything. Why are you laughing?
He was spilling his guts. I buy Vibes Cartel ticket.
When I tell you,
some people have that welcome in the spirit, man.
she like and in the state that she's at right now, she's even able to use that gift more than she did before, which it's crazy to me. So I can't even, there has not been one person that my mother has seen from when I was younger to my age now that she's been wrong about. She's been right about
Everything.
every single person, every single bad thing, every single good thing, projections, everything. So much so that I stopped. I was just telling my aunt, like calling my aunt to look for something. And I told her, don't tell my mom.
Man,
Because
listen,
the
man.
whole time my mom was saying, listen, put this in your bag. The thing that I had around my neck that I never come here with, right? She just kept telling me, put it in your bag. Put it in your bag. And I'm like, nah, I'm going to put it with these stupid things here and just put it right here. It's not going to be no problem, blah, blah, blah. I go out.
Bang.
Rushing here. Boom, 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 boom.
Missing.
Listen, man.
And I even typed to my aunt. I said, "Don't tell my mother." Right? Because I don't know
she gonna
what
say,
it is.
yeah.
Every one of us have a gift, man.
Yeah.
Every one of us have a gift. That gift, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody, but
no,
yeah.
Mom's got that
no.
gift.
Some people may have
Mom's got that gift.
a different way of gift. We'll look at you and tell you don't go a certain place.
Yeah, the older generation. But see, here's the thing, though. What I learned, the older generation definitely had a lot more of that situation because of less distraction in life. So they're able to hone in on a lot of these things. So when they can sit down on a porch reading a newspaper and look up and see certain things, just look at you and understand that, yeah, young man, I just don't like something about you that's don't go there. You know what I'm saying? But now with the cell phone and everything, she probably look up, look back down, look on Instagram, and she saw it for a split second, but then her brain turned off that fast because she went back to Instagram, and now she wasn't able to tell you the message. Don't go down that street. You see what I'm saying?
And that is facts. So much distraction.
Yeah.
Y'all remember a couple years ago, probably 10, 15 years ago, there was this picture that was on the internet, right?
Is it gold or blue?
Huh?
You talking about the one where if it was gold?
No. It was the picture that had a crowd of people at an event, and
Yeah.
everybody was like this, right?
Mm.
And I remember looking at that like, man, please, whatever. Now,
It's norm.
No.
just look at anybody Rod Wave's concert for tonight, for example. I saw a clip, and it seemed like everybody, even the people that's in the front row, was doing this.
Mm.
So you're never really able to live the actual thing that you're going through, and you're trying to live it through something else, which really ain't living at all.
Mm.
You know, especially after the pandemic, man, something has not clicked back. Certain things did click, but certain things haven't clicked back where
My knees.
the
Whoa, did he?
Them knees hurt, bro.
Yeah, they do. The common understanding, man. Like, think about it. Everybody got a smartphone,
Jerry.
and they're not smarter now because of the smartphone.
It dumbed them down, boy.
The information that we used to be able to tell people, look, hey, you get the information. Oh man, this guy.
So which one of y'all still got encyclopedias at your house?
I got
my mother probably. Yeah.
I
yeah.
do, but
think I got one too.
they're in a box.
Yeah.
They're in boxes.
We
I had
never.
I had
Nobody
to tell
look
my
at those. It's just souvenirs.
Was the other thing called a Cyrus or something like that?
Thesaurus.
Cyrus.
Cyrus. That sounds like a disease.
No,
Saurus.
no, listen. Whatever John said, we're not allowed about it. Because it's from a different planet.
Yeah, we walk out of here, our head is shrinking.
Hey, yo,
It's not
I'm
a
not
planet,
listen.
it's
I'm
a
telling
gift.
you.
It's
Look,
a
hold
gift.
up. If I can get in touch with blacks, I'm telling you right now. Me and blacks one time was at my house, right? We was at my house and we're talking. And if it wasn't for the mere fact that he was with me, I'm telling you, you tell me I'm lying. Me and him talking, and the two of us looked up in the sky, right? And we saw a light go, shot, bow, gone. The two of us looking at each other like,
Did you see that?
yo, did you see that? And the black is like, yeah. I'm like, yo, oh my, yo, if you wasn't here, I'm telling you, if I told somebody, they tell me I'm lying. Yo, I'm not from here, I'm telling you. Thumbs up. One time again, I'm driving to New York, right? And I never forget this. I'm on the phone with my man Pat. And I'm driving on the horizon. I see the moon, right? The moon. Yo. Yo. I swear I could call my man Pat right now. I'm telling you. No, listen to me. Hold up. If it ain't for the fact that I'm on the phone with my man, he in New York, I'm out here driving to New York, right? And I'm saying to him, oh, this is crazy. I'm seeing this big thing on the horizon, right? And he's like, yo, dog, I thought it was just me. I'm seeing the same thing. I'm telling you, yo, listen, trust me. I could call him right now.
Wait, but
The moon was rising.
What's strange about that, though?
Because, again, to see that on the horizon.
They don't see the moon in New York.
Not in the sky, on the horizon. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it just depends on where.
No, if you go to Jamaica, Negril.
I'm driving to New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Ain't no plateau. I ain't never seen that on no plateau I've been to.
No. The moon doesn't go to New York that
You know, it rises in the east.
It sets in the west.
Listen,
understandable. If you go like I said, for all my years of driving from New York to here, from New York to Canada, I drove from here to Canada. Bruh, I ain't never seen no moon on the horizon path. Never. Ever.
Hey, John, we gotta slow down. Because John say, you know what I see?
See what Howie said.
The moon.
Howie said he missed the pandemic because I didn't have nobody around me getting on my. Oh, you missed it. Oh, yeah. AB equals the.
Where was he?
UT was calm. I never had in my life. Now I have to come out every day again, and I don't like people anymore.
Yo, I agree
Yo,
with you, brother.
facts. Let me finish reading the last part of it.
It's not. It's. I don't think you should use the
Like
word you
people,
don't
nah,
like people.
no. He right. I have to work more
You should
for
have said
myself
avoid people.
just to deal with
Myself,
people now. I'm
just
telling you,
deal
that's
with-
facts.
oh,
I'm
deal
on the
with
same
people.
page
Oh,
with
you
Howie
said
right
deal
now.
with people. You said
Nah.
like, don't like.
All right, so
Say, yeah, don't deal. Cause I said, like, don't
yeah, I
like.
don't like people anymore.
Wow. Oh wait.
Wow.
So I'm just saying, I can understand where you come. Listen, Howie, I'm dead with you. That's why, for real, I stay working. That way, I ain't got to deal with nobody. Like I stay out the mix. I don't, and it's gonna be worse this year right now. Because when I tell you, I'm gonna have to send a brigade out. I'm gonna be on Pluto, visiting some
Man,
family
listen,
members.
the pandemic leveled everything out for me, man, because before the pandemic, for 7 years, I was wearing a mask.
Mm.
I wasn't leaving the house unless it was for physical therapy for a extended amount of time, and then when I started doing a radio show, which was once a week.
Mm.
So twice a week, I'm out of the house, and other than that, I was inside the house, masked up. If I left the house, people always looking at me crazy.
With the
All
mask
types
on.
of stuff with the mask on
Mm.
from before. So when that happened, it put me and everybody else on a level playing field, even with the disabilities, right? Where I had already adapted to what people were trying to
See what
adapt
Christina's
to.
saying. Go ahead.
She said, who said that? I still wear the mask.
Christina Liz, yeah. You still, I stay to myself also. Yeah. It's like everyone is in a zone now where it's either red pill, blue pill teams. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
But that's also because our government, whether it's state and
Still wear a mask.
federal,
what state do you live in?
are trying to hide the fact that Florida has still the highest number of COVID people right now. But since they changed the name of it,
They call it flu.
they call it long flu.
Mm.
Yeah.
Long flu. That's what I ended up getting, but it's actually COVID. And then
People get on your
if you see
nerves,
those people that left
Atlanta.
Shout out. Yeah.
left
I got a question for you. Hold on. Go ahead.
Washington and North Carolina that came back with a whole plane of people with the measles.
Mm.
But it's not put on everywhere on the news because our media is now controlled more than it's ever been before. And if you don't want to get people hysteric in any types of situation, it's it. And I gotta say one thing, because we were talking about
that up there for a minute.
The people that unalive themselves and so on and so forth. You can dial 988 or you can text 988 and get help. That's a hotline for suicide, for help. If you're going through something, 988 on your phone or 988 text, and someone's could be there to help you go through whatever you're going through, and that's 24/7.
988. All right, So Chill said it's okay to be more introverted when you're around strange folks. Facts.
Man, I didn't even know I was an introvert.
Christina's in Georgia. She's in Georgia. She's in Atlanta. Atlanta, yeah. That caused you to want to stay in the house too. Like, yeah, that'll do it. Howie, all right. I be at work where a lot of my problems occur. Yep. I try to show up and do what I'm supposed to do, and then I leave. Some supervisors have a problem with me operating like that and want to create problems and wonder why they keep losing. Yo, Howie, let me tell you something. That is, the worst ones are the supervisors. They're the least educated on things. They're the ones that are the, can I say dumb? They're the dumbest. I don't even know if that's, you know what I'm saying? What is it saying? Unsmart. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you know what I mean? Like, so straight up,
No, it's
you might be from the same planet I'm from. You know what I mean? But
This on the
Yeah.
shade of darker side.
Yeah, you on the backside of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's all good, you know. But at the same time, those I put back up what Harry was saying. Let me go in a little deeper on that. So, no Diddy, you know what I'm saying? But pull it up there for me. Yo, King Combs, I don't want no smoke. All right, so he said, all right. So for him, he said when he's at work, he just basically do what he got to do and leave. No socializing, no wanting to get to know nobody or anything of that nature. Get in, get out. Now, a lot of them will say this same situation because AP, you know, when I was in radio, I had the same issue, right? They called me the angry black man all the time, right? Because there was a certain individuals that were on air personalities that felt like you gotta cater to them. You see what I'm saying? So many times I was invited to different functions, barbecue, different things, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And they kept saying, well, why you don't want to socialize with nobody? Every time somebody invites you somewhere, I understand with Howie. See, for me, a few of us, like I said, Howie probably found my planet too. You know what I'm saying? But a few of us are built different. And the authenticity portion of things, like we say in the hood, the fugazis, yeah, we good. We don't, a lot of us can't mess with the fugazis. So I personally, for me, I'm not coming to no barbecue and faking the funk with you. Yeah, I don't really rock with you. So it's best I'm good.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of them want you to be this social butterfly with them for what? Like, dog, I don't need to do all this. I came to work.
And just like you said about the sense and stuff, I got a way of being able to sense energy, man. Like, and you don't have to say nothing to me. Because me, usually, even like when I started coming around, right? I remember some of your family members talking about him not talk.
Yeah.
If you just look.
I know.
If I tell you how many times I heard that, bro. But that's how I am, right? But I never really realized it because I'm thinking I'm in entertainment. I'm just. But when I look back at it, even in the studio, recording studio, I used to be observer in the cut. Anything go down, I'm the one that's getting all the jewelry, all the wallets, everything. Like,
you know what's up?
So even for me going to events, I never went to events unless I was working or working in production of an event.
You're doing this underground because
I can't.
Underground.
Listen, man. The last parties I've been to are been parties with y'all. Other than that, I would just be at my grandmother's house, home. That's it.
But it's funny you speak on energy and things.
Too, you know.
Talking about that, because yo, I'm trying to like get it in my head, like how me and you met up years ago. I know I came up to the school, and I know I came to the student union and all that stuff. I know that's how initially.
Yeah.
But yo, from day one, we clicked up. Everybody just clicked.
Yep.
And you're back here now.
It just clicked. Like it was nothing where it's like, yo, I'm trying to do this, and then it was like, all right, I got what I need to get done. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It's like from
and when we saw each other years afterwards, the first interaction was like, nah, I don't remember. And I remember now when I look at it, I remember sitting back down, and then you went back to the table. I think you were with Black Republicans, and everything.
And Madness in them,
by the thing there, right? And then it was my cousin Booger comes up to me, and he's like, I said, yo. He's like, yo, you gotta. I said, man, I'm not sure, but you know, something. Right when he told me, man, I remember getting up. I turned around, I said, yo.
It was like, yo, like no time passed.
Exactly.
Like no time passed.
but it's also this too, man. There's certain people that I never did business with,
Jojo, what up?
like money business with,
Mm.
being the central thing.
Mm.
And I'm talking about in entertainment, for example, right? It would just be, yeah, I do it, back and forth, whatever it is, just so there would be never a situation
Mm.
um, going awry. But energy, man,
It's key.
is key,
Definitely
and
key.
you got to protect your energy. You got to protect your peace, and social just said being an observer
Yeah.
usually means you're listening more than speaking. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like
and
you've been in a lot of meetings and they ask you, have nothing to say. Sometimes you listen.
So let me ask y'all now. So we're speaking on energy and everyone else out there, Jerry can attest to this. When it comes to family, if the energy is off, is it a bad thing if you decide to cut ties with family members, even if you and them were super tight, but the energy just ain't, and it feel like it ain't never going back? It ain't never gonna go back.
I tell you like this.
But even the Bible scripture says it. You gotta cut off your wound sometimes.
I
But I see. I don't believe in that. That's white man.
I said this at my uncle's funeral last year, because I spoke at like 3 funerals last 4.
Mm.
And every single time I got up, I said, I'm well aware that many of you in here don't like me.
You said it.
Yeah.
I'm well aware that many of you don't like me.
You know what's bad
But-
if somebody
hold on,
screamed out, "Yeah!"
Actually, my cousin that came here with me,
Yeah.
he did scream that
You
out.
see that?
And I said, but one thing I do know is that you still love me.
I asked JoJo what she talking about. Go ahead.
You still love me though.
Mm.
You may not like me, but you still love me.
Mm.
So if that's the case, I'm good,
Mm.
because there's certain things that go on. Certain people, I got people that upset with me because they couldn't get into a KRS-One show, a Fuji show, a Wyclef show, a Smith and Wesson show, like shows. I got this dude
Maybe I'll be like,
listen, man, I got this one dude that I was friends since first grade, bro. First grade all the way to 12th grade. We sang in a group together and everything, right? This dude did not speak to me at all for one reason. I saw him at his aunt's funeral. So I went.
Say what up.
So I'm saying what's up to him. I'm outside before everything. And he's like, stiff arm. I'm like, and he does it in front of his nephew. Right? His nephew's looking at me like, what? And he goes, yeah, man, you didn't give me the invitation to your wedding. I said, what? I said, that's why you upset with me? I said, brother, check this out, bro. I'm divorced. So what you upset about now?
He's still mad about the same wedding?
So, like, you upset I didn't tell you that I'm divorced too? Like, you can't be. So there's certain things that people feel a certain way, right? That you sometimes have no.
Hey, hold on, I ain't gonna lie.
If you have links to those concerts and you don't get me one time, I'm like, you're not my cousin now.
I'm telling you,
What did I say? You're not my dad.
I had a homeboy. He said that I ain't invite him, and I'm like, nah, I swear I did.
To his wedding? To your wedding?
Yeah, I was like, yo, I swear I did. But then, like years later, I said, yo, I ain't know you got married, dad. Yeah. I was like, damn, where's my invite? Well, you know, you ain't invite me. I'm like, what?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There's like
we still cool.
People are
for real. My phone for the past 2-3 days has been ringing off the, especially yesterday.
Why you never say Merry Christmas?
No, not at all. Not even for Happy New Year. This was all for people trying to get into the event yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Super champagne.
Yeah. Hit me up. And this time, like,
hey man, we gonna have to talk.
last year, I was picking up, trying to accommodate, and I was stressing out the people that were there, trying to accommodate the individuals that waited to the last minute because it was cold too, right? And I see the amount of stress that it affected on them. That this year, I was like, no, I'm not gonna
deal with all
overuse my favor.
I just need one.
I asked y'all last week. Y'all,
it didn't click to me.
You were working.
It didn't click to me.
You were working though.
But then I seen some videos and I was like, I gotta go next year.
You crazy.
I told everybody in here.
Yeah. I knew about it, but I knew I had to do.
It didn't click to me. It didn't click because I got other friends that was out there.
So okay, next year.
Yes, yeah.
Put on the hit list.
You were working though, right down the street.
Hey,
don't make it stress.
Could have came over.
Next year,
but hold up. Somebody read. Well, going back to JoJo. JoJo. Let me see what JoJo said when she went. She said,
"Sorry about
tell me what you say in Nope. Nope being what?
Shout out to Jones and Pooh Bear for doing a great event.
Shout out to Nomi.
At Nomi.
Yeah.
Nomi
Jerry
Center.
West. Go ahead.
Alain Cavir. Michelle.
Alain Cavir.
Special guest was Vilks.
Okay.
Wyclef.
Oh, Clef came through.
Sam Sneak performed.
What?
Kid Omar performed. These were
all
We're all special guests.
Kid Omar.
I'm a surprise guest.
Sam Sneak, okay.
P Deuce.
Yeah, he just did a track with
Andy Beats.
So
who?
Andy Beats.
Andy Beats, okay.
Andy Beats.
So if AP, you don't think somebody will have you up for that?
Jerry West.
You telling them all who was there now?
All right, hold on. My bad. Hold
I
on.
hope he's not watching.
Oh man.
We got a debate beef. Jerry, hold up. Just take a conversation. Explain that for me. Just take a conversation, and then you said next. You said, hold on. Let me see what he said next after that. We got a debate beef. Okay, explain that also when you get a chance, please. And then how we jumped on. How we said, JoJo said, it is okay to cut family members off. I know, you're Ginsu.
Yeah.
Her name is Ginsu. We know you. All right.
For real?
Yeah, she's Ginsu. She chops with a heartbeat. So you say, yo, I didn't mean to chop. All right, next. How we said another
female is good at that.
Yeah, another reason why I missed the pandemic is because we got paid more to stay home. We got that PPP mentality, all right? Going to work, all right? Between that and not having to deal with anybody, I was able to get in the best shape of my life all week long. It felt like sun was shining on. Yeah.
For real. I ain't started walking until the pandemic.
Yeah, I could feel you on that. But at the same time, does it kind of hurt us in a way where you are not out and about?
Yo, Jerry, man.
Hey, Jerry, you hear how many people? You hear how many people was on in the concert? So they must have.
Yo, let me tell you something, Jerry, man. This dude, some of the DJs that I used to manage and work with, right? They all got together and they had this thing when I was just coming out of the hospital. It said, voted in high school the most, whatever person not to play with, person not to play with others. And they had a picture of me. I'm like, yo, but in my mind,
that's not you.
That's not me because I'm communicative. I'm like stuff like that. But when you are so focused, sometimes it comes off a certain way to other people. And when I tell you, I look at how I was in college and before, about to graduate high school and in college, I was doing stuff that cats are trying to do now.
Now, yeah, yeah.
That I'm seeing, and they're like, "Hey, what's up, man?" But for me, it was regular stuff, right? So for you to understand too, man, like performing and all that stuff, like catching like enamored to.
But see, again, try to remember though, back then we didn't have the distractions. We didn't have the phones heavy like that back then. Remember now?
I had a phone back
Well,
then.
we had a phone, but remember, it ain't nothing like what we got now. Remember, the two-way pages was like blew our minds. Sidekicks and all them shits blew our minds. You know what I'm saying? But
it was Primeco phone.
But
we didn't even have sidekicks.
Talking about the chirps.
No, Primeco, the one that you had to lift up the head.
Oh, the Star Trek joints, and almost like
not the flip. When you
you push it up,
the head,
it slide up.
Yeah.
I remember them.
Primeco.
But what I'm saying is, back then we was unable to get online and all them stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was. You remember now, and Jerry could tell you. I remember one year down here at
wait, yo, man, I gotta say something, man. Listen, man. For months, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. We're like, where the hell is Jerry? Who the hell is Jerry? All of a sudden, you know who Jerry is. Jerry's the freaking ringer. Like, what's going on?
Yo, I told you, me and Jerry go back like we was little kids. I'm telling you.
And you couldn't tell us who Jerry was?
I told y'all months back when you said it. I said, nah, Jerry family. Jerry good. You said, nah, it's blacks. I said, nah, it ain't. Yeah, I told you.
Nah, Jerry, but not all family that you could patch up good thing. While I'm sitting here right now, I just got a text.
So, all right, hold on. Let me jump it on. I don't mean to cut you. Hey, Jerry, first of all, simple convo sometimes ain't gonna cut it when you got lame ass dudes that just ain't standing for nothing.
Don't do it, dog.
At the end of I gotta do it because this is the problem right now. That
make me do it. Don't do it.
Nah, this is the problem with it, right? That yo, there's too many half steppers. I really want to say what I want to say, but I'm gonna keep it clean. There's too many half steppers. You know what I'm saying? There's too many half steppers out here, and we accommodate for too many half steppers, and we half step too many times and shuffle and jive to try and accommodate for the half steppers in life. Nowadays, not hearing it. If we can have conversation, keep it a buck, put everything on the table, but when I lay it out, don't tell me nothing. We're gonna lay it out straight up and down 100%. And if you can't handle it, stay out. That's just plain and simple. I've said it before numerous times that, yo, I just can't rock with you. Your word is your bond. That's all I live on. That's all I live on. Your word is your bond. If you, as a man, not nothing else, as a man, if you say something, stick to it. If you're not going to stick to it, don't say it. Stay out of the park. Don't come over here. Because if you come over here, you're going to get burnt. That's just how it is. A lot of them understand where we came from as far as how we grew up in the hood. Yo, the street code is all I know. I had a dude tell me one time, oh, street code's overrated. Yo, dog. And this is a dude I knew all for a couple of years, but I had to tell him like, yo, dog, see, that's the reason why, I can't mess with y'all no more. Street code is overrated. Ain't no overrated nothing. That's why a lot of things is in haywire right now.
Hey, didn't you hear what 21 said, man? Streets is dead.
Yo, listen. They could talk. Look, I'm gonna tell you something about them YNs and all these little. They don't understand anything because for them, they never came up on code. They never came up on code. They just come and just wild out and feel like, yo, and that's why everything is haywire for them. Yeah. We knew coming up from codes with OGs and the respect level that you had to have, and how, as far as even as you being you could be as thugged out. If you saw a grandmother or somebody pet, you got to say hello, good morning, good afternoon, hi, Miss Johnson, Miss this, Miss that. It was no disrespect situation. Even if you was disrespectful and an OG saw that, you get checked immediately. It wasn't no sliding or none of that nature. So yes, you can, if you're able to have a conversation, that's cool. The problem with it is too many lame ass dudes out here, too many simp worlds and all these different things that's going on. And now you got to sit here and accommodate for this. And the thing with it, the other people on the other side of the table, instead of them manning up to and say, nah, dog, we not trying to hear that. They want to sit there. Oh well, maybe we can have a little conversation. Nah, there ain't no conversation here, homie. It is what it is. This dude here is a herb. It ain't never gonna change. We ain't on the same level. We ain't never grew up on the same level. We ain't never gonna be on the same level because you can't stick to your word. That's it. Stick to your word. We good, but you can't because you can't cash the checks that you putting out in the world.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you got somebody else to answer to. That's what the main problem is. That's the main problem. As men, they don't even know what it means to be that. Yeah, all over. What? All the OG. Put that back up.
All the OG
Well, locked or dead for the NY for the okay. I don't know. Yeah, well, for the YNs. I'm seeing NY. I don't know. I was dyslexic for 2 seconds.
Nah, but for what he just said there, man.
YNs, he said YNs.
Just to think about it, our generation are the ones that dropped the ball.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Because not everybody was locked up. We dropped the ball where, as a whole, it started being that it was just within your own family, you were just doing that. It wasn't spread out to everybody in the neighborhood.
I must say, let me just say
it was
this.
some 80s babies, boy. They dropped it.
I'm gonna be well. Yeah, you got a point with that.
I'm a
70s. Some parts of the 70 babies.
I beg your pardon.
But
the 80s babies, 70 babies, nah, bruh.
I beg your pardon.
I must say this for me. I extended the olive branch to a lot of young heads that I knew in New York. As far as me putting the game down to a lot of them, and a lot of them growing up. I can show you a text from one of the family, my man IB, same thing, where even him going around us from the radio station and stuff like that, put him in a different frame of mind as him going into adulthood. Now he has a family in the whole 9 yards where he understands certain things, because when he was running with us, we explaining certain things of yo, it ain't always good to be this player. It ain't always be, you know what I'm saying? Stick to the program if you got a good person at home. So we never.
But would that be you saying that you weren't as persistent as they were with you?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't have too many OGs tell me nothing. I was like you.
Yeah.
I was just that fly on the wall that just sat back and watched and just.
I watched too.
And
OGs,
the thing with it,
the OGs that I know some of them was crazy.
No, I mean, listen.
Meaning,
well, it ain't even that.
Badness.
I ain't gonna lie.
But listen.
I was about to say. I thought John was about to say I was a fly cat.
Nah. You know.
You just look,
you know what it is? Yo, and I'll be
at-
honest with you,
you
yo.
look at-
And Jerry University, I was
your
never
life,
that
bro.
dude. I was never that dude that was flamboyant or trying to be the center of attention. I was more the dude in the cut. I had I ain't no bullshit. I had all the connections to get whatever needed to get done. In all honesty, I was more of the middleman for a lot of things.
Man was
But
light skin.
no, that anybody could tell you.
Just light skin.
I could come in a room with a bunch of heads and everybody know me, but I wasn't the type to be on some doing the diddy bop and all that extra stuff when I come in there. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Somebody say what up, yo, what up, and I go slide in my little corner. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
But what I'm seeing is
So we all
same thing is
Yeah.
we didn't see it as that, but people saw it as that.
People saw it as that.
So whether you felt it, that's not really what it was. Because I was student government president for you.
Yeah, I remember.
Right?
Mm.
Walking around, I'm picking up, cleaning up,
Trash and all that
doing
regular
all
day
kind of stuff like everybody else was doing or everybody else should be doing. Right? So I wasn't like setting myself apart from people, but certain people felt that way just because of position.
The title.
Title, right? And then moving on to having your own business. And so when I look back on it now, I'm like, oh shoot. Okay. I just thought that this is what everybody did.
And see, that's something to play with because and again, here comes social media sticking his head in again. The unfortunate part of it back then when we grew up, you didn't have to think too hard into all perception and all this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Right.
but nowadays, everything is a visual. It's a perception. If somebody come around and see Q picking up trash, man, he ain't no CEO. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're not looking at it vice versa to say, yo, I can respect it. He's a CEO, but he's humble. You understand what I'm saying? Automatically he get chopped down and put to the bottom of the heap now because they feel like, man, he ain't no real CEO. CEOs gonna be out here picking up trash. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
they
It's
do.
like,
the real CEOs do it every day, bro.
but
It's
unfortunately,
a race
social
for
media
status.
has already put this thing in their head where they feel like he got to come around with the Bentley. He got to have 5 or 6 females on his arm. He got to be popping champagne. If he's not doing any of this, he's not even worth him saying nothing to me. So even if he wanted to school a YN and tell him something, if he didn't come around in that bubble and he came around in a Prius or something like that, he already dropped points already. It was like, yo, who you talking to? Homie rolled up in a Prius. I ain't talking to him about nothing.
Bill, that's why they'll never get to Bill Gates type of people. Bill Gates drives
Prius,
Prius
yeah.
to this day, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
To this day.
But again,
And Warren
unfortunate
Buffett drive a Chevy. His daughter
The same one that he's had
from years ago.
Years ago,
his daughter
bro.
had to tell
Still
him to
living in the
change it.
same house.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing where I said we're not realizing that social media for our community. This is what I'm talking about. Our community, social media has placed the seeds in the community to understand that, yo, I'm gonna stunt your growth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stunt your growth. You may look at it now like, oh, there's opportunities and there's monetization. You seen this thing that came out recently where a lot of these social media people now are going to, they broke and got to get back to the 9-to-5 world, and they're having shell shock right now.
They're having
Okay?
nervous breakdowns, not knowing what to do.
Because they ain't saved none of that bread.
At
And now there has been's knocking. Nobody, all right, it's tired now. We don't want to see you next.
If listen, man, there's something that because I think it was Howard that was talking about pandemic time. The time where we as a culture could have had the biggest shift in this country's history, wealth wise, was during the pandemic, while everybody was doing what they were doing, whether it was collecting unemployment or PPP or whatever else you were doing during that time, right? That was the prime time where opportunity zones opened up. You can buy from anywhere. So if you're in South Florida, or actually in the nation, right? But what happened? The system fed their pockets. So you went out and bought more luxury items.
Yeah.
You bought more jewelry. You bought all the things that have no appreciation in them. And everything that you bought depreciated once you got it. Oh, it was already depreciated, but you wanted it so bad for a long time.
You just went and got it.
Just went and got it. And now you've been since 2022
duped,
sitting there saying, "Oh shoot, I should have, and I missed the opportunity." Oh, but I'm not worried about it because if he get back in office, we're gonna get some more checks. And he lied to you, and you believed it.
Because again, remember now, like I said, people fail to realize game has always been set up. Game been set up.
Yeah.
It's just they understand. Look, in closing, because I know, you know what I'm saying, we're closing out. I was watching a documentary recently where I found something mind-blowing that I didn't know history-wise. Because again, you're not teaching us these things, right? England started the first drug trafficking situation, right?
And they started the first slave trade.
So, what
No,
England
they
is...
started trafficking that sugar.
Well, listen, let me tell you something. It ain't even...
Sugar.
Yo.
Sugar and spices.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, they know that we know that about them throughout the Caribbean situation. But as far as China and England is concerned, England strong armed these people.
Opium.
Okay? and got these people to start producing this stuff here, and they selling it. Then they brought the French in. That's where the French Connection comes in. And I heard about French Connection from a movie when I was younger. I didn't realize how real this thing is.
We always hear and don't
The
know
French
the
Connection,
meaning of
right?
it. Yeah.
So now they're breaking it down how the French Connection came about. Then the Italians got involved in it, where they actually went and brought in the mob, the Italian mob, which is crazy now when you're looking at it, and you're convicting the people for the same thing you created. Like you convicted the Italians and everyone else, and you're dropping drugs in our neighborhood, and you've convicted us for stuff that you. But this is what you're trying to explain to people. Again, if you pause out for a minute and understand, that's like playing chess. If you sit there and you think out the moves and understand certain things before you just jump and put things out anywhere and pick it in. And for instance, now, if you rewind everything in the hands of time, understand they made the poverty level how it is, put you in these areas. Then they say, I can give you something to get you out of it, right? You say, oh, damn, yeah, give me it. You sell it. You damage more people in your neighborhood. The depreciation of the property and everything start going down. They still collect again. They collect on the fact that you sold the stuff for them, and then they arrested you for selling the stuff for them. Then now they're using slave laborers in jail to manufacture things again for them. Then you got to play bail's bondmen. They get paid again. Lawyers paid again. Judges paid again. Everybody's getting paid off of the same thing. They've been thinking out this thing strategically way ahead of time.
Everybody's
Now,
involved.
if you look back and you say to yourself, when that first dude came in your neighborhood and said, yo, I got something. And you say to him, nah, we ain't interested. Next. Right? What are you going to do? Go to Chinese neighborhood? Go to Jewish neighborhood? Go to this one neighborhood? Right? But your neighborhood would have kept its value, would have had everything in place, would have been the Black Wall Street 10 times over, right? But because people are not thinking that way in advance. For instance, none against Freeway Ricky. But again, even with that situation, at a point, you got to have some understanding that, yo, this dude is giving me X amount at the rock bottom. I'm lacing everything on the East Coast and everywhere, on the West Coast and everything in between. I'm getting all this. And at a point, I know this dude is working with government, and nah.
Yeah, but you gotta fix that, because you started off by saying nothing against. We have to start saying everything against Rick Ross.
Well, all right.
Freeway Ricky Ross and all the other people that are glorified for depleting and breaking down our culture
society.
and our society, right? Whether you want to say, well, that's what you had to do to come up, but nah, because I working with young people, right? When young people still see that you get more celebration for coming out of jail than graduating high school or college, it does something for them that makes them think and understand or feel that, well, I should probably do this because I can get the adoration and praise from doing those things. So,
well, the reason why I said that, because I know he's doing positive things now.
I understand why
so,
you said it.
You know what I mean? But I understand exactly where you're coming from.
We got to give them the smoke sometimes.
Yeah.
So
even like the Diddy 50 Cent thing now, where people are going after 50 and said, why are you doing this to another black man? What do you think about that?
Again, my point of view, my point of view again is going to be different from everybody else. Me personally, after dealing with this individual more than once and having products stole from me, I see things different. I've been around them. I've been close to friends that work with them, been around them, and
no party.
It just
No, that was me. That was me.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
but
what I'm saying, what you're saying is
no, because for me, I'm gonna view it a little bit different from my interaction.
Put it out there.
Things that happen to me, I believe. Yeah, I mean,
it should be said.
For all the people that has been damaged in the path of this dude, certain things. Now I understand like what AP was saying before. Somebody got put out a documentary on Clive Davis and a lot of them that groomed homie. You see what I'm saying? That's definitely true. Will that ever happen? Probably not, because the powers that be.
Because they
You
control
understand?
the media.
So that's again how it works. Unfortunately, again, I would more prefer if we can contain it in our neighborhood, in our own court of law within our hood.
Police.
You know what I'm
them
saying?
out,
Police
yeah.
our own self with this, where we had pulled him in around the corner and dealt with certain things. But
Did we try that in the
that's
past?
not with him.
Try that with who?
I said, did we try that in the past?
Not with him.
I mean, not with him. I'm just saying, like, policing our own neighborhoods.
Well, I mean, it works
And-
in the West Indies.
Yeah,
It works in
and-
the Caribbean.
But they
Yes,
broke
yeah.
down those systems that were doing it. So the only ones that are still doing it right now, still effectively, is the Nation of Islam. That's it.
Police.
That still police the areas. Like you can still go down to Liberty City. They got buildings, 7th Ave, and right off 50.
Oh, like Circle of Brotherhood in
50,
them too.
Circle of Brotherhood.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Circle of Brotherhood did it in a way that you don't really understand that they are
Yeah. Street.
NOI,
Street.
right?
Yeah.
Because Lal Muhammad is from the nation, right? But the only thing is with Circle of Brotherhood, you have different people from different factions that don't have to be in NOI, but the teachings and everything, that the principles, all that is constructed around that. So that's a branch of NOI, right? Because you had to find a way of having people swallow the pill, making it sugar, but it's the same pill. The same way that the scientist went from being the Tea Party candidate to he had to refine himself, take off the T-shirt and stuff that he had on as a Green Party person, put on the suit, and that's how he was able to run for governor effectively. Because he left the crazy side of the Republicans. I'm not saying NOI is a crazy side, but that's the far side of what they see. But I know we're closing. That the times have totally changed, man. Because I saw a picture today of a club, a supposed club, 24K, down in Opelika.
Oh, I know it.
Right.
By the tracks.
Yeah. And the picture had about 100 people in line.
That little club?
No, that's a big club. The one,
I never went inside. I just seen it.
Oh,
The one by the tracks.
the one about that track that's
Yeah,
right
yeah,
next
yeah.
to
24. Yeah.
the finger licking
Yeah.
24-hour. Yeah. That club is big.
You saying Opelika, 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one off of 37th and 135th.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right on the corner.
Oh, there's a finger looking over there now?
It's right next to the.
I ain't, yeah.
It's a finger licking.
Right on the back of it, then.
Island thing.
Nah, it's like,
Is
isn't that inside?
It's a plaza.
No, it's okay. I'll explain it like this. So it's a plaza, right? The club.
Right, it sits right on the
here.
corner. Yeah.
They have the food court that has all of the food companies for E-Class.
Yeah.
Finger licking, food things, the Chinese spot.
Oh, they just built that up.
No.
Been
it's
it.
been there,
I
it's
must
been
have
there.
rolled by
And
too
next-
fast and
right
I
next
see.
to it is the gas house, which is the dispensary. All in that
Oh
shopping
damn!
center.
Yeah,
Now the thing is this.
Yeah, I saw a video.
I'm there during the
us
day, so
walking
maybe that's
through,
why.
And he was like, "Yeah, before you go in here, you want to get your food in here."
Yeah.
He ain't go outside of it. He went like
Straight through.
Yeah,
Okay.
because what they have is the food court is connected to the club.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and order your stuff inside there and get your food,
And then-
or you just go out. Or some people don't go to the club. But what I'm saying is, they put it 24K club, right? And right now, our young ladies are going to strip clubs. It's a strip club.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
24-hour strip
Yeah.
club. That's
here we
now
go.
managed and co-owned by Meech.
Word.
Okay. But there's 110 females in the line. There's probably 2 guys.
Mm.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
It's
They go.
it's more guys there now because they coming late. They not getting in. With girls trying to get in for free.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
girls do get in for free and they drink for free, but the thing is, that's not what it is. That's not what it's like. Come on, man.
Mm.
I remember going to Lex, take one,
Coco's, you know,
Coco's.
yeah.
Listen, there's guys in there. The females are the
All they,
entertainment.
yeah.
That's it. Now guys are
Vice
going
But
on
versa.
dates.
that whole culture is different now because it's not necessarily there for the strip club. Because I was talking about this with somebody the other day,
They go for the
especially
food.
in Miami. Folks can't afford South Beach.
Mm.
They can afford a
Man,
strip club though.
man.
Mm.
See, listen,
So the
if you can
places where you
afford,
used to have to go before, like Cafe
Cam-
Iguana and stuff like
yeah.
that, which is on this side,
Right.
they don't have that no more. Everything got to be on the beach.
no,
Yeah.
you
They
still
got
got you
BBs.
still got some of them, but the
Yeah.
culture is
I don't know about
strip
Europe, but
club culture. You have the a strip club culture that has like led for
Female.
our culture's females more than the others. I understand going down to South Beach, but you got plenty of clubs out here in Miramar. You got some clubs on 7th Ave in North Miami. You got some in North Miami Beach that you can actually go to, but they don't want to go to those clubs.
Mm.
They want to go to what they're seeing and culturally cats throwing money, this and
Mm.
that. And that's what they're attracted to more so than ever. And we know that people are going to use that, knowing that, to get people there because they don't want to go over the bridge. They don't want to deal with the parking prices. They
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah,
deal
the
with the driving.
traffic.
They don't want to deal with all that stuff. But we got to find a way to. I'm not talking about interrupting people's money because there's more than one strip club, but um, we have to find a way to protect our young women because a lot of them are falling into a trap to where by the time that they wake up, just like people woke up after the pandemic and said, "Oh man, I shouldn't have done this,"
Mm.
and next thing you know, you got two sleeves of tattoos
Yeah.
on both arms everywhere, and you can't
Explain where it
understand
came.
why you got a regular meaningless job and you can't do anything else,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So, man, think about the future. Think about the future, and don't forget as we wrapping up,
Mm.
dial 988 or text 988 if you're having problems with mental health,
Mhm.
suicide, bullying, anything like that at all.
Just
It's a
want to
24-hour hotline if you want to talk and get help before doing something to yourself, because you are worth everything that you think that you're not.
Mm.
Um, and just love yourself, man.
That's
Love
where it
yourself.
starts.
Love yourself.
So, you want to close out then, since you had a good closer?
Oh, shoot. Well, I would say for the new year,
Mm.
there's one thing that you want to do: divorce yourself from negative people, places, and things in order to find your multiple strengths in life to success. Divorce yourself from negative people, places, and things in order to find your natural born success in life because peace is the best thing in life. Because you could have a lot of money and guess what? Not be happy. I know plenty of people that got the cars, money,
Yeah, the house,
everything, the house,
everything.
and stuff like that. And we're happier than them right now.
Mhm.
Stop thinking about the things that you don't have and think about all the things that you do have. Stop thinking about all the things that you did wrong and start thinking about all the things that you did right. Stop thinking about all those things that you prayed about, right, to get through, forgot you got through them, and you're probably on the 100th or 1000th thing that you got through and forgot about the first prayer that you got through. Um, so be thankful, man. And I'm saying this to myself as well every day, man, because
Yeah.
life is not easy. So don't make it harder for yourself living in this life.
See what Jerry got. Jerry drops. Hold on. he said, cheat. All right.
More money, more something like that.
That's
All right,
the truth.
Biggie. Jerry West, man. Family for life. What else we got up there?
We gotta do this investigation for Jerry.
We want some of that money
So
still.
yo, for everyone out there, listen, live at the barbershop every Friday night. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. JoJo, So Chill, Howie, Jerry West, family and them. Oh, shout out to my man in the mountain, Chicago, and Mikey and the rest of the crew out there. Shout out to Khalil and the rest of them out in California, Katie and them out in the Bay Area, Cali out in the Bay Area. Who else?
Shout out
Dr.
to
Johnson,
my
LA.
cousin Doobie that's in Burkina Faso. Who's
Spell
tuned
that.
in. Burkina Faso, Faso. That's where Eterio is the president, the one that ended up taking all the diamond mines and the mineral mines and the gold mines and all that stuff from the colonizers, and has been making billions of dollars for Mali and Burkina Faso.
Nice. Shout out to your cuz over there.
Yeah, Doobie.
Slide a little diamond and ship it over to me, please. Who else? Listen, man, 2026, again, I want to send condolences out to Arlene and Drew's family, everyone out there, friends, family, condolences, beautiful lady. You will not be forgotten. I'm gonna make sure on that. So, again, condolences to my neighbors that passed away on my block. Autumn, Preacher Man, everyone, man. It's been rough, but again, it's part of life. It's part of life also. So
3 more years of this nightmare.
yo, it seemed like it's just dragging, snailing out, huh?
And the rest
snailing out.
The rest of the years was coming like so fast. Oh, it's another year.
Done.
This one is dragging.
Now this year actually went fast.
It
went fast, but that portion of it was snailed out. But yeah, shout out to everyone that supported over 2025, 2026 will be amazing. A lot of things is gonna be in the woodworks to just get things moving. Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying?
It was a quote I heard.
So
it was a quote I heard this morning. Where they said that trees don't hang around with the grass, even though they come from the same spot or the same place.
Yeah. I like that one. Might have to get that one put in. Trees don't hang around with grass. Grass are lames. Yo, let me tell you something. In closing, I'll tell you something. Oh man, listen, dog.
You're like a Baptist preacher, boy. You killed 3 times.
Yeah, I know, man, but I'm just telling you, the thing with it, man, yo, I'm telling you, honestly, it's just because, yo, when you got something better to live for in life and certain things, you don't want to waste your time with certain things. But I'm telling you, if I ain't have nothing better to do with life,
I'd be a crash out dummy.
What all day on them?
What?
All day on. I'm Tommy. Okay.
I know how to get away
You
with
ain't
it.
got no job.
Nah, not that Tommy. Tommy from Belly. Okay.
Oh, I thought you was talking about white boy Tommy.
Not that Tommy. I'll be Tommy from Belly all day on him.
Not Tommy from Power.
No.
I'll be
Tommy from no.
I'll be Tommy from Power.
Nah.
Who's
nah,
Tommy? What
nah.
is from
Belly.
Yeah. Remind me.
DMX.
DMX.
Oh, DMX.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Word up, son. You know. Because, yo. Ooh, let's go, man. Next Friday, man. Live at the barbershop. Every Friday night, 9 p.m., man. Love y'all.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everyone. And again, please get off the couch and go out in the world and be somebody. Jerry West, hit me up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So chill. Family for life.
Stress out AP a little bit more.
Go out in the world and be somebody.